What up, y'all? Welcome back to another video brought to you by Quote on One, Serious Exposed Truth, Facts, we just gonna sound third, man. So, we're loners, right? We say to ourselves and beat ourselves, man, because many people out here are just, energy vampires that's not really, doing what we're doing, right? So, we tend to keep our circle very small. We tend to keep our circle very tight, and we don't follow nobody. Pretty much we don't following anybody, right? Because in this world there's a lot of followers, right? So we know that in this land of Babylon, many people are just following people to the slaughter, right? Just following people on the road of destruction, pretty much, right? And all this stuff is happening because people don't want to be great, right? People just want to be in their ways and be stuck in their ways, right? This is why we don't really hang around too many people out here, because many people are followers, man. So on this walking journey, right, you're a leader, right? So when you're leading somebody, you got to know that your path is different, right? Your part, you're doing your part, right? You're not out here doing what everybody else is doing, right? Because many people out here just want to be a part of this Greek system, right? A lot of black Greeks that we religiously talk about over here on this channel, right? So we expose them, man, because those are the ones that's in the community, right? That's not talking about the things that need to be spoken about, right? So you're not going to tell you about behind the scenes, right? The black Greeks and what they do, right? To orchestrate these rituals and these sacrifices, right? They're not going to talk about this stuff, right? Because they're part of the system, right? Many of them have taken oaths, right, to this beast system of Babylon, and that's pretty much what these blacks and Greeks have done. So yeah, man, for my people that's out there, man, to all the Israelites, right, to those who are out there, partaking in the Torah, for those out there doing what you gotta do, right? We don't want to be a part of their system, right? We don't want to be a part of Babylon, right? We'd rather not be a part of anything going on in this demonic system of Babylon, right? Because we know that everything in the system is pretty much to take you away from the Most High, right? Everything in the system is pretty much not to give you, the thing is, there's no, they say the Statue of Liberty, man, there's no liberty in the system, right? And all that, it's false, right? Whatever liberty you do give you is what the system wants to give you, right? So this is why we make our own liberty, is not being part of this system and doing, what we, following the law, statutes, commandments, right? Because we know we can't just do whatever we want to do, right? So there's laws, statutes, and commandments that we have to abide by, right? And this system of Babylon is corrupted, and everything that they do is part of the system, right? So we just gotta expose them for who they are, man, and call them out and speak about it, right? So yeah, man, it's just we just exposing them, man, talking about everything that their system is about. So when you decide to take up your stake, when you decide to be, set apart in your ways, man, prepare for the spiritual attacks, right? These spiritual attacks that come from your neighbors, the spiritual attacks that come from, the community, these spiritual attacks that come from, law enforcement, these spiritual attacks that come from many different avenues that people like to attack people, right? So we don't care about doing anything that their system is doing, right? This is why we expose them and call them out for what they are, right? So if you're a truther, right, if you're a warrior, you should be speaking about these things, right? You should be speaking about all the stuff that takes place in their system of Babylon. You should be speaking about everything that's corrupted in their system. Speak about these issues. Speak about everything that they do, right? There's no time to be playing around. This is time to expose them, expose all their deeds, expose all their works, man. Call them out, man. So thank you for everybody watching, and shalom.